Hi, this is Jim Jordan with Create Vibrant Health. Today is January 12th, 2022. And the last time I talked to you, I was telling you that I wanted to give a little review of some products that I'm using to keep my vitality up in these challenging times. I had gone over some basic things to do for, lifestyle habits and qigong and earthing and sunlight, things like that. But there's also nutritional supplements that are incredibly potent potentially if you get the right ones for you that have a broad array of benefits. So I tend to look for things that are not specific to a system. There's always vitamins and minerals and essential fatty acids and probiotics, but what are some broad supplements that have a huge benefit, adaptogens? So the first product I want to review is called ASEA Redox Cell Signaling Supplement. That's a mouthful. Cell signaling supplement. So I came across ASEA probably 12 years ago when it first came out, and I didn't really give it a chance. It seemed a little, I couldn't quite get the concept. I was still more of a molecular biological guy, but this is not a biological supplement. This is an energy supplement. This is an information supplement. And information specifically related to the cell signaling function of your cells, of your body, to balance oxidizers and antioxidants. Okay, so there's oxidation, which is breaking down toxins, pathogens, sort of tearing things down. And then there's antioxidants, which protect your cells from being torn down. So you'd think like, both of those are necessary. Yes, they're both necessary. In fact, that is the key to health, is this balance. And there's many different systems that are balancing, whether it's your pH is being balanced, your digestion and elimination has to be balanced. So calcium, magnesium have to be balanced. There's all kinds of yin-yang balancing mechanisms in the body, whether they're nutrients or functions of the body. And this deals with functions of your cells. So I started taking this maybe 6-7 weeks ago. And I wanted to test it out and give a review today, essentially. So I started taking it because I wanted to see what it would do for my energy, for my sleep, for my nighttime urination that sometimes is more than once a night. And so I gave it a shot. So what I did was I took a double dose, which was recommended for the first month or so, of 4 ounces twice a day. An empty stomach, you hold it in your mouth for 60 seconds, then swallow it. Then later in the day, you do another 4 ounces, hold it in your mouth for 60 seconds and swallow it, and you can eat 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes after. Don't have to keep it, it's not a half an hour or anything, but just let it get into your system. And basically what it's doing, the cell signaling molecules are going to start to help every cell in your body start to balance oxidation and reduction. Redox means reduction and oxidation. So antioxidants and oxidants. So that balance is critical to health. And our body starts to reduce production of these redox signaling molecules by our late teens. So by the time you're 50 or 60, you're not going to have the same level. And that's why we don't recover so fast from things. That's why if we sprain our ankle, instead of a few days and we're back running around again, it could take a few weeks. That's why if we get bad night's sleep, it's like we're tired for maybe it could be a couple days instead of like you feel normal again within one day, because we're not as young. So we don't have these cell signaling molecules that we used to have. So I did this as a test and I felt a difference. I was starting to track certain key symptoms I was having, and it was within the first couple of weeks, the first week, it was an upgrade in everything, significant improvement, not worse symptoms, but less symptoms, better energy, better sleep, less nighttime urination, and several other factors. And I was starting to think like, this is something I want to talk about. But what happened is I ran out of my ASEA, and I didn't order it right away. I took a little break, and I did start to feel a little dip again. So I thought, well, let me just get back on it. It's not something you take just for 1 month anyway, but so I reordered it and back on it again, and the idea is to do this for 3 months and to evaluate how you feel. I have one other client I've recommended this to so far. This is the first, really, I'm generally talking about this supplement. I have one client because I saw that when I looked at his blood, he needed it. He had a lot of free radical damage, and we need this now. The more we're exposed to free radicals in the environment, toxins, heavy metals, radiation, 5G, the more our body needs to produce antioxidants. And we produce more antioxidants in our body than we can possibly eat. So ASEA will help regulate your antioxidant and oxidant production. That's the key thing to realize. It is a modulator or adaptogen. It is not just a load-in glutathione or vitamin E or any other, or pushing things in one direction. It's not pushing your body anywhere. It's giving your body the signaling molecules so it can choose what to do. Transfer some energy here, oxidize something there, protect the brain from these toxins. So it's a modulator and adaptogen, and it is a brilliant idea. And if you look at the reviews on ASEA, the people that have used it, some of the things people have recovered from were unbelievable. Nothing else was working. So I'm at the point now where I'm going to recommend this, and especially as one of my top 3 or 4 supplements to take on a steady basis that is not commonly known of. This is not a product that's very common, and it's unique, and it has a broad spectrum of benefits. And there's several more I will talk about in the days and weeks ahead, but I'm going to put a link in the notes below of the video where you can order it directly. You don't order it from me, you order it from the company directly. And I'm going to probably embed this video into a newsletter and have a link in the newsletter itself. You can, if you get the newsletter, to order it. And then if you have questions, you can call my office and I'll be happy to answer them. I'm going to be using this product for another 2 months for sure. And I'll give another update, maybe in another month or 2, to tell you what I feel. So, this is Jim Jordan talking about ASEA, redox signaling molecules. Thumbs up, absolutely. It's in the top three supplements. I look forward to taking it every day, so I know that is something that's working for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't look forward to it so much. Okay, Jim Jordan with Create Vibrant Health, wishing you a great day.